G'day Carbonites, welcome to TCs Auto Rewards update video. Today we're going to discuss the new features and changes that occurred in version 1.8.0. So let's get started with the new features. So I've got a little test pack set up here. So if we go into the rewards menu, we can now lock packs for a certain amount of time. So this one here is, it has a 1 hour cooldown. So once I purchase this, you'll see that that'll be locked for an hour. So I won't be able to buy it. Now this updates every time a player clicks on it. So as that goes down, when it goes down to 59 minutes, if I was to select it, it would check the time and see if it's available or not. Now this one here, we're going to set this one up for a 24-hour lock. So if we go into our admin menu and we select that pack, all you've got to do is enter a tag. Now the tag is time, space, and then the amount of hours that you want to lock it for. So we'll update that. Let's go into our reward menu again, and there it is. It has a 24-hour cooldown. It's currently unlocked. So let's purchase that and reselect it. There we go. So now it's locked for 24 hours. And if we select this one, you can see that's ticked down now. It's 59 minutes. Let's go back into it. Let's create a new one. Let's make this one 0.04. So remember, this is how many hours it is. So we're going to make that a very small cooldown, just so I can show you guys here. So you can see it has a 2-minute cooldown. Now I'm not sure why you would want to lock a pack for 2 minutes, but it's just to show that it can handle decimal numbers. So let's go back into it. Let's change it to 576.04 and update the pack. And you can see there, it'll be locked for 576 hours and 2 minutes. So I thought that was pretty cool. This one here, it's got 58 minutes left. We can actually update the time on the fly. So if we change this to a 0.08 and we update it, go back into the rewards menu, you can see it's updated, and now we only have to wait 2 minutes. So if someone has purchased it, it will automatically update their time on how soon they can purchase it, which is really cool. All right, I think that's it for the timed unlocking. Next, we're going to talk about the physical arc item. So now with version 1.8.0, you can actually have your arc, and you can have it as a physical item. So for an admin to set this up, they will need to create a pack. Let's call it withdraw arc. Let's say it costs 25. Select it, add items. Now it's a consumable, so let's click on that, and there it is there. Add. We're going to change the quantity to 25, update the pack, and go back into the rewards menu. Okay, so this pack costs 25 arc, and we'll actually get 25 physical arc out of it. So once we buy that, you can see our total went down. but we now have 25 physical arc bars. And it works just like eating berries or something like that. So you can hold down E on it to consume them. You'll get a notification saying that you've added arc to your account. If we go back in there, sure enough, we have 50 again. So you can use this to transfer arc to other servers and things like that. And you don't need to worry about spoil timers or anything. It doesn't spoil. So it has a little bit of a delay, so it sort of waits for your input, and then after a second it then calculates how many you've consumed and adds it to your account. So there we go. There we've got 40 and we've got 10 on us. Now this is not tied to your person in any way. This can be stolen, this physical arc. So if you leave it in a vault, or you leave it on your character or something and someone takes it, they can consume it and it will go to their account. It's not tied to you in any way. So just keep that in mind if you're on PvP servers, or I guess even PvE servers. Alright, so that's it for the well, the major new features. Next we're going to talk about the let's wait for the kit to catch up. There we go. Next we're going to talk about the radial menus here. So admins only will have these two new options. Now you might have noticed that we've got a second player here, but due to both of these characters spawning at the exact same time, he missed out on his account. So this can happen from time to time, and normally you would have to ask that player to die and respawn for them to get added to the system. But now you can use this option here, which will scan every online player and check to see if they have an account. If they don't have an account, it will add them. So if we go into our players now, you can see that character's been added. Okay, next is this one here. This one's more of a, in case you're having bugs or maybe the mod didn't install correctly or something like that. This will completely wipe all your mod data. So that's why it has a 10-second activation on it, because I don't want you to accidentally click it. So if we do that, and then we jump into the admin menu, you'll see we don't have any players, no packs, no logs, nothing. It's all been completely wiped. And in this current state, the mod will not be able to record data or anything like that. So to reinstall it, you'll have a new option here called reinitialize mod data. So this will take a few seconds. You'll see a notification up the top there. There we go. Now it's been reinitialized, and we have that option again to completely wipe it. Now, if we go into our admin menu, you'll notice that we still don't have any players. Well, we have the current player, the admin who activated it, but we don't have that other one. So you would have to use that option to add all the missing players. But it will be in a state where you can start using it again. So for the few people that have been having bugs with not being able to add any items, this might fix it. Or if you're having some other issue with it, you could try that. Just remember that it will completely wipe your player data and your pack data. So make sure you export everything first. So export your players, export your data, your packs, and then once you've reinstalled it, you'll be able to import them again. All right, and that's all I wanted to talk about. So that's all the changes that version 1.8.0 brought. If you have any questions, you can contact me in my Discord. There's a link in the description. You can go to the mod page. Yeah. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope it helped. As always, don't forget to lead your targets, and I'll see you next time.